I'm Dr. Sean Wright, and I'm running for mayor of Antioch. I'm here to answer question number 2 of the survey questions that you asked me. Question number 2 is a very serious question. It's the one that, honestly, you guys asked the most about. Sean, how do you plan to make this a safer community? I take this question most serious, and I think it's the biggest question that we need to answer in the election come November. If you're happy with the status quo, keep it the same. Vote for those incumbents that are voting against me. But if you're not happy with the status quo, it's time for change. I'm here and I'm that change. Public safety is number one, the biggest problem that we need to face. And it's a big problem. The thing is, in answering this question, I'm going to answer it in multiple parts. And today I'm going to answer part 1. In part 1, I'm going to talk a little bit about a CSO. CSO is a community service officer. It's an officer that's not a sworn officer, that it can actually do a lot of the things that our police officers do. But because we don't have enough police officers and because we don't have enough CSOs, our police officers end up doing report writing, answering phones, following up on cold calls. All those things could be done by a community service officer. Now, if a community service officer goes out and does investigations and files those reports, it makes our police officers more effective, more efficient, and it allows them to answer emergency phone calls. It allows them to do proactive policing. Our community service officers actually cost less than a police officer. By allowing them and increasing the number that we have of them, it'll make our community safer. It'll allow for our police officers, even though we don't have enough of them, as we hire more of them, it'll make the ones that we have be able to do the work that we want them to do. And so one of the things that we need to do is to hire community service officers. You see, in 2010, before the recession hit, we had 20 community service officers on staff. Now, because of the recession, we let every single one of them go. We didn't hold on to one. In 2012, the city council realized that they were very important and started trying to hire them back. They approved the hiring of 6, and yet we only grew by 3. In 2015, the city council came back and said, oh, we need more community service officers, and yet we still don't have enough. Measure C's come in, the money's there, the ability to hire them is there, and yet our city council, as is, has not hired all the community service officers that we need. They're telling us now, well, that's what they want to do, but the incumbents that are there didn't do it. How do we do it without leadership to make it get done? If we want a safer community with more effective policing, we need to hire and fully staff our community service officers to help all of our police officers be better at what they do.